timelines, I would just propose adding them in.
Yeah, I think just briefly, you know, for the community dialogue, you know, our hope would be to have that basically completed in the next, you know, 8 or 9 months, so that people can have a tool with which to make decisions and to be clear of what's important to them and what they value. So I see that happening in the next 9 months. The economic study, we just got proposal. So I'm on the oil now. So you have the economic study. We just got proposals last week. We'll probably be before you in about a month, asking you to consider awarding that contract. I think that will last in the 6 to 8 month range. We're getting ready to go out with the health study, again 6 to 8 months, and then the EIR in the contract. You know, we are hoping to have that done in early 2014. You know, we think it may take longer than that. It's my personal opinion, and staff's welcome to weigh in. You know, we think that if the EIR is approved by you all, and if an item is put on the ballot, that it should be on the ballot for 2014 in November. You know, that'll be a county election. It won't be a city election. We think there'll be better voter turnout. We think that'll be a better process if it's part of a regular election. So I think some people may be wondering, why are we pushing so hard on the EIR? Really just trying to basically have it ready if it's ready, and approved by you all for the election in 2014. That's what's driving it. If we want to do a special election, then that may change the time frame.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, Mr. Tucker.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. This is a very ambitious community dialogue, and there's a lot of parts to it. And I think we have, as Howard pointed out in attachment 1, that's more, I think, towards the oil. But when we talk about the general plan, the local coastal land use plan, which will also parallel with hopefully getting our local, our LCP, our local coastal plan, can you make up some kind of like bullet points? I mean, a lot of people have no idea really what the general plan is. I mean, it's things that they would maybe want to say, well, some kind of an outline, and when they come, they can say, well, okay, if we're looking at that, here's what I think. I mean, a lot of people, I mean, it's what, 20 years plus old,
Right.
and it's a large document. I think if we have some kind of a bullet points to say, here's what we need to look at and get input from the public, so they can come in and be prepared to say, here's what I'd like to see in our general plan.
Yep, and we've started that with this document
Right.
that'll be available to people tonight, and we'll have on the website tomorrow. For those that are about to call me and say, "Oh, come it's not on the website," so it'll be on the website tomorrow, and it's a start, Pete, to what you're talking about.
I mean, I believe the general plan and the land use and the coastal really is about a 3-year process. It's not going to be, doesn't happen in a year. It's a lot of documentation, a lot of
Correct.
things that have to be done. It's like it's more than sometimes it's more than a 3-year process. So we're not going to see the end result after a few meetings. We're going to have to go on, and I'm assuming we'll have update meetings or progress reports as staff puts all this together.
We will, in the effort that we're going to be going through with the community dialogue and consideration of large projects is going to help inform the general plan. You know, a lot of times what happens is the general plan just sort of moses along without any sort of impetus, you know. I think there's going to be plenty of impetus for the general plan based on what I've seen and heard in the last 9 months.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Mayor.
Michael?